Hi, my name is Jamie Ratty, and I wanted to present my skeleton to you. However, I read the assignment again after I did this, and I realized that you wanted everything inside and around the skeleton. Otherwise, had a lot of trouble with this. So, here you go. So we'll start with the heart. So here's my heart, and then Jazz, get up here. The aortic arch is right here, and then we have the brachiocephalic vein, or artery, excuse me, over here. We have the common carotids right here. We have the, this is the left side, so the left subclavian, and then it goes into the axillary artery here, the brachial artery down here, and the radial artery here, with the ulnar artery on the lower side. We have the palmar arches, and then the digital arteries here. And then back up to the heart, we have the descending aortic artery. We have the right and left common iliac arteries, and then we have the internal and external iliac arteries, the femoral artery, popliteal artery, the plantar arch, and the plantar digital arteries. And then over to the veins, back up here to the heart, we have underneath down here, we have the, what do we call that, the pulmonary trunk, and then it breaks off into the right and left brachiocephalic veins, left this way. That way, to the right is going to be the right side. We have off of the right subclavian vein, we have the internal jugular and the external jugular. And then over here, we also have the internal and external jugular veins. And then if you follow my little, let me move this artery out of the way. If we follow this subclavian, the right subclavian vein, we will come into the brachial vein, the radial vein, the ulnar vein. Oh, and the axillary vein is up here once it gets through the ribs, if it was tucked inside. The palmar venous arches right here, and then the digital veins right here. Back up to the heart, you have the superior vena cava up here underneath, and the inferior vena cava here. It comes down, and then it breaks into the common iliac veins. Then we have the internal and external iliacs, which are not positioned right. They should be up here a little bit further. So this would be the internal connected to the external, but it would be up here. And then you have the femoral vein, the popliteal vein, which is a little high. It should be closer to the knee. The anterior and posterior tibial veins, which I do realize are supposed to be the anterior or posterior should be on the back of the leg. And then we have the dorsal venous arch along with the digital artery or veins on the foot. And that is my presentation. Thank you, Jazz.